Here we go. MP.
To get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And stolen by MP. And that one's on target from the wing.
Good shot right there by MP. I like when he seeks out his offense.
Coach Van Gundy, with these two bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys. And guarding Sabonis in the pick and roll is a guessing game. He's so agile and unpredictable in these sets.
Here's James. Bounces high off the rim and drops. James has got his second bucket. Schroeder looking over the floor. Kuzma against DeRozan. That three off the mark. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. From deep, James. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, Sacramento this season, bringing in Dennis Schroeder to provide stability to their point guard position, and he's coming off an efficient postseason with Detroit. Schroeder's impact has varied depending on the situation, but the Kings are hoping and believing he'll thrive in their system.
They love his disposition. Thank you, Shams. Here's MP after the basket by Sabonis.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Sabonis, the pass to Levine. Schroeder outside. Out to DeRozan. Corner. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
He is such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Well, what impresses me, DeRozan's been in the league a long time, and he is still playing at a very high level.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We talked about Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Kevin, back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. Anthony comes in for Taurean Prince. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, and the basket is good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Lets it go. And another basket for Milwaukee.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Here's Levine. Pass to Monk. And here is Murray. Sabonis' screen on Trent. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good from long range. DeRozan's got 6.
Yeah, the patience that DeRozan can show in the pick and roll is what makes him so dangerous.
Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Levine against Anthony. To the inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. James with it. Last time out he had 44 points. The fadeaway. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan taking highlights for Sacramento. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. From deep, James. MP showing the range.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Great over the last 9 seasons. The Bucks with the 2nd most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's 2nd ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
On the court for Sacramento. DeRozan out there with Levine. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Eubanks in at the 5.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GM, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Schroeder outside. Off target from 3-point range. Milwaukee leading by 7. And here's MP for 3. Here's Kuzma. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Kuzma's got 9.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out. Here's Eubanks.
That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. From 18 feet away, MP's shot is good. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Fades back. MP getting out in front on the break.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute.
And as we welcome you to half, and we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq? And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Bucks.
Saw me crash the glass.
And that's all for us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Prince out there with James. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. And here's Schroeder, following the 3-pointer by MP. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Schroeder possesses a shoot-first kind of persona. He's ready to pull up anytime he sees an opportunity.
And the real star, Stan, of this Kings team is Domantas Sabonis. Can he anchor them, though, defensively?
Well, Sabonis is not a big-time shot blocker, Kevin, but paint points haven't been their biggest concern. Rather, it's been their struggles closing out the shooters on the perimeter.
MP deciding where to go with it. Puts up a deep 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
On the wing, Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. To the paint, Turner with the steal. MP against Schroeder. MP outside. He can't get that one to fall. The Kings trail by 14. And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
Okay, Zach LaVine. Another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's James. He has 38 in the game. That shot off. Pass to Schroeder, and the turnover again by Sacramento. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Bucks.
And it's really been a big night for that backcourt. They've given their guards as much freedom as they want, and over again, those guys have come through.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner, and Trent subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Kings also at the sub. Monks checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Monk against James. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Monk controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP up top. Monk defending. James no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. That one misses. Bucks leading by 13. MP outside. From the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. Prince is checked in for Cole Anthony. And MP subbed in for Porter. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in for Šarić. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Malik Monk.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the court right now for the Kings, backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Kings trail by 9. Levine gets it over to Schroeder. Outside DeRozan. Levine. It's good.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. MP against Schroeder. MP clapping right back.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Sabonis' screen on Kuzma. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. MP got it to go.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
DeRozan on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Kuzma against DeRozan. And stolen by James. Releases. Levine with the rebound. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Murray. Puts up the 3. Good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
James outside. He'll put it up there. Jumper is off. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Kings. Murray fires away. Knocks down the three.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
James. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
DeRozan against Kuzma. With the teardrop, Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
MP, and he hits from 17.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 9. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
That one is off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Such an active guard. Schroeder is constantly moving and putting pressure on the defense.
Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Dennis Schroeder taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. Schroeder hits them both. James fires. Fade away from outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
That's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Austin.
All right, MP, you're always locked in, but seeing a little something extra tonight. What's going on?
Well, when you're trying to prove that you're the top bucket getter in the NBA, it's not just about winning shootouts. You have to get it done versus the toughest defenders.
Is that who you're facing tonight?
Oh, for sure. This dude is no joke. And playing him for an entire 48 minutes is a workout. I mean, you're going to feel it in your whole body the next day.
That's fair. So how do you prepare for that sort of mental and physical challenge?
Well, the physical part, that's all work in the gym. Mentally, it's about staying focused, and one thing that helps me with my concentration is cognitive vibe. When I need a great night's sleep for mental clarity, and that's exactly what Cognitive Vibe delivers, I depend on this product. Can't go wrong with it. Get a Cognitive Vibe.
Those kicks, MP.
And we're only a few games in. But already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner, Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's James in at the one. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
Well, he's going at him. That's his mentality. Thank you. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the waving stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis' hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now, here is James. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. James can't get that one to fall. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L. Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
With the fadeaway, and he gets it to go. James has got 7.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Back to Halliburton. And he makes it on the layup.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
MP up top, defended by Halliburton. Here's MP. No good off the glass. Pacers trail by 3. Matherin passes to Halliburton. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Fades away. That one's good for 2. 9 points in the game.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Halliburton looking over the floor. To the paint. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great dime by Halliburton. Remember, he's led the league in assists.
And James has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
The coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Milwaukee also changed it up. Portis comes in for Kuzma, and Cole Anthony subbed in for Trent. MP shot is good.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Pacers trail by 8. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. So nice passing by Indiana here. Here's McConnell. 6 to shoot. Over MP. And Indiana misses again. The Bucks leading by 8. There's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Another foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity. MP really making a difference here.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Bradley. Turner covers. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Launches the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. The 2025 playoffs had some incredible comebacks, Clark. Indiana had some all-timers.
That was absolutely unreal. The excitement, the drama, the close finishes. I mean, unbelievable. How about these wins for the Pacers? Down by 7 with less than 40 seconds against the Bucks. Got it done. Also trailed by 7 with under a minute versus the Cavs. Won that one. And losing by 9 in the last minute against the Knicks and came through again with a win. And even in the finals, they made some miraculous comeback wins against OKC. Had at least one miraculous comeback win. So an amazing clutch playoff performance by the Indiana Pacers.
At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. And it's Bradley in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Siakam. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Three-pointer, Halliburton. He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's Halliburton. Last game, he had 28 points. A clear look for Nembhard. Gets some space. And buries the jumper. Nembhard's got his 2nd basket on the night.
No hesitation from Nembhard at all, and with good reason. He was on his spot and ready to let it go.
Shoots. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Nembhard outside. so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Really good work by Halliburton to stay with his shot motion. Didn't let the defense make him back off of that one.
And he's got 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's James. Again, Milwaukee.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Count that one. Halliburton's got 12 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
MP high post. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Pacers. Thanks as always.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. MP is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Back to you guys.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
Siakam for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night. James outside. Lets the 3 fly. MP rips one from long range.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Fader on the way. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Greg.
Yeah, the 4th season in NBA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Right wing. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Bradley. And here's Halliburton. Covered by MP. And Tyrese Halliburton, good for 3. Halliburton's got 19 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And here is Antetokounmpo. From deep, MP. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
3-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. The fader. And there's James on the assist by Turner. MP's got 43 points. Halliburton for 3. Again, Halliburton missing. The Bucks leading by 12. Fades. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Nembhard outside. Knocks it down from distance. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk over this guy. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Bradley. Neesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Cole Anthony comes in for Antetokounmpo. And the Pacers with possession here. Following the score by Milwaukee. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Halliburton going off like this is fun to watch. He's really been engaged offensively.
Here's James. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Milwaukee also changed it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma, and Prince is subbed in for Trent.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure, and then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
And here's Shepard for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
6 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Keep working the game. Possession by possession.
Don't hold back. It's the 4th quarter. Give this team...
Getting ready for Indiana. Bradley, he's checked in for Walker. And Nick Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. Nembhard, he's checked in for Shepard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Trent, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And MP subbed in for Anthony. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. And it's Bradley in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now James lets it go from deep, and it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Bradley sets a screen. Halliburton misses.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes...
Oh, connects again.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Bradley sets a screen. Oh, deflected. Mathurin with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Here's Bradley. And Indiana misses again.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents. It's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that...
Another bucket! Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early. You're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it.
Third team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tony Bradley, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Milwaukee with the ball. MP outside. Fade away. And yes! Another basket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt, Luka, and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have 4 in a single game.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you managed to lead your team to the win tonight despite the focus of a lot of attention from the opposing defense. How do you deal with the extra attention?
Most of it is just trusting my teammate.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Alex.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know Utah, because I for sure was. Congrats.
That suit? Yeah. This arena? Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team. separation at your closest station. Before you take off today, fans, check out limited ticket options that are remaining for an upcoming homestand. They won't last long. You don't want to skip out on the next Raptors home game, anybody, because you will all get a Northside Crew t-shirt.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in and for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Houston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they're just hanging on to that top 5 spot. But they're going to need to be careful. If they don't improve, I think this slide could continue.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Toronto, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then it's Grady Dick. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Shed in at the 1. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with. But we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Now here's James. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Grizzlies.
Now, you don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Now here's James. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Pass to Poeltl. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. A dunk by Poeltl.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Bucks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the three-point attempt by MP.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Lead away. Another miss by MP. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. Pass to Shed. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. Oh, good on that one. With some nice deep. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update, Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Poeltl, and it's sent back by Turner. Fast break, Milwaukee. MP, that's for 2. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Raptors trail by 6. It's Ingram on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Poeltl. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Kuzma. MP outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 13.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Shed, that's good.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
MP passes to Kuzma. MP, that's for two. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Pirtle. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Here's Ingram. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Going out now with a whole new group. A different look from Milwaukee.
Thank you to our Northside crew.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jet passes to Ingram. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no up.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report. On the court for the Bucks, Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. And it's James in at point guard. And Barnes gets double teamed. Here's Shed. And the three off target. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jick with it, defended by Trent. Antetokounmpo on the double team. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Now here's James. 20 points for him. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. MP's got 22.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Dick can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by MP.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Antetokounmpo finds James. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Milwaukee on top as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Obviously,
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Dick. And it's Shed in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. I've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Frank, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And stolen by James. Fades. He gets it in there. MP's got 31.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. Sets off a 5-game tour for him.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
No one near James as he lets it go. Buries it from 3-point range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A difficult situation for Toronto. And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Dick. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James has a 2-pointer. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ingram wide open. Drops in the tray. Ingram's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Ingram drawing the double team. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Toronto calls timeout. Let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Barrett's checked in for Ingram. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. The 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 17 points here in the second half. Toronto's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Barrett wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That 3-point big-time delivery.
Outside, James. Pass to Anthony. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Barrett kicks to Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Connected to the game. Of course, that's one way to describe Jakob Pirtle.
Well, Pirtle is an exceptional screener. He loves to hit the glass. He's a very physical player. He's everything you want in a big.
The free throw drops for Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he can play with his back to the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Ingram in for Dick. He hits both from the stripe. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And a deep three from James from outside off the mark. The Raptors have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anthony against Barrett. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him.
I love to see this level of aggression from Jakob Pirtle. He's got it going.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Shoots, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. So it's Milwaukee rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
James is checked in. On the court for the Bucks. They've got Portis. Green is out there with Anthony. Then it's James. And it's Porter at the 2 spot. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Out to Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Barnes. Inside. And that's dumped by Pirtle.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
James up top. On the wing, Green. MP looking around. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Shed. His three-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. MP outside. Can he keep it going? And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Portis wins the double team. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a dominant for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
MP, that's for 2. It's the outside fadeaway. MP's got 57 points.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Puts it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. James has got 59 points. It's Ingram on the wing, guarded by Porter. Back to Ingram. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way
you can get, the better. A great new addition for catch-and-shoot players in NBA 2K26 is the no-dip quick shot feature. If you hold the left trigger as you're receiving a pass, your player will go directly into a shooting motion without compressing to help you get shots off before defenders can react. Now let's talk about scoring at the rim. You can move the Pro Stick diagonally up left or up right to control the direction of your layups. To avoid getting blocked, it's usually best to use the hand that's furthest away from the interior defender. The same directional control can also determine which hand you attempt to dunk with when driving and holding the sprint trigger. The quickest way to get a layup off in 2K is to use quick scoops and floaters. Hold the right stick left or right for quick scoops and down for floaters. If you're slashing through traffic, try the hop step, spin, and Euro layups. For hop steps, hold sprint and move and hold the Pro Stick down left or right. Euros can be triggered the same way, only without holding the sprint trigger. And spin layups can be performed by twirling and holding the Pro Stick. Another key addition to NBA 2K26 is the deceleration Euro step that you've seen become more popular in today's league. Now you can do the same thing by holding the left trigger and starting a Euro step layup. NBA 2K26 also features new custom layup packages, so you can build your own personalized layup package by mixing and matching a set of normal layups, reverses, floaters, quick scoops, Euro steps, hop steps, and spins however you like. Dunkers can also do this by going into the dunk creator and equipping the exact dunks they want in their arsenal. Skill dunks, or meter dunks as they're often called, have moved to a simple right trigger plus hold down on the Pro Stick, so no more need for complicated double throws to attempt those poster contact dunks. The green window for skill dunks is significantly easier to hit this year for both driving and standing dunk attempts, and the best way to ensure you get a strong finish at the rim. I'll see you next time for the next expert tips.
We are taking 2K26 on the road. We have a console in the back, we have the game, and best of all, we have copies of the game for people who can conquer this year's 2K TV Challenge. So let's see if we can find some 2K fans out here. Make it right over here. There's actually some basketball courts here. I bet we can find some 2K fans over here. Yeah, look, we got some hoopers. Let's go see if they play 2K. Slightly late. Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? All right, you guys play 2K?
Yeah.
All right, I didn't mean to interrupt the green beans out here on the park, but would you guys be up for a 2K TV challenge?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. You guys play 2K26 yet?
Nope. Yeah. No.
So what I have here today for you guys is a 2K TV challenge of the sorts with some NBA 2K26 copies on the line. How does that sound?
Good, good. That's good. That sounds
All right, you ready to take on this challenge?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Follow me. All right, guys, so here's the 2K TV challenge. You guys are going to take on the two cover athletes, Shea, all-time Knicks Carmelo Anthony,
oh my God,
and the original NBA 2K cover athlete, all-time Philadelphia Allen Iverson. You have to choose three people to 21 on Blacktop Hall of Fame difficulty. This is going to be tough. Now the question for you guys is you get one all-time player and two current players. What are you guys going to roll with?
Give me Victor Wembanyama.
Wemby's not a bad choice.
I'm going to go with, KD. Kevin Durant. Okay.
What do y'all want as the all-time? We got two currents. What's the all-time? What's the all-time? We got to discuss this. This is our best player.
I like this.
All-time Curry.
Curry?
We got Victor Wembanyama and KD, though. They don't got that one tall player. Yeah, I think you should go with Prime Curry.
Prime Curry?
All right, so what is it going to be?
So Prime Curry, KD, and Wembanyama.
I like this. And no pressure. Only copies of NBA 2K26 are on the line. Let's go.
Corner. Slip. Put it back. Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. I gotta get Iverson. All right, I guess I got shit. All right, we gotta get the defense in order. All right, come on.
What's the strategy on defense, guys?
AI's in the corner. No threes.
No threes.
That's good. Oh my God. Good shot. God.
Corner 3 ball.
Good shot. This is not the. Oh no. All right, bro. This is comebackable. All right.
Yes.
It's not over till it's over.
That's right.
Oh my God. Fade out. Yep. Fade out. One stop. We need some stops.
All right.
Good D.
There?
Good D.
I'm there.
No.
Slip.
That's all day. Come on.
Still have time to get back into this. The 21.
Get shake.
Good shake.
Oh.
2010. We gotta make a run here.
Oh my God, he's open. He missed. I think he missed.
Oh.
Ball game. All right. So the bad news is the cover athletes took you guys down. But the good news is we're still getting you those copies of 2K so we can get on there and practice so we can take them down again at your guys' own time. All right, so where are we heading first with 2K26?
Park. Mycareer.
Mycareer?
Stage.
All right, I like Annie up. Okay, I like it. All right, I'll make you a deal. Let's get out there. We'll get your My Players up. We'll get you some wins, and let's go. 2K26 copies are yours, boys.
There.
Let's go.
Oh my God, it's got 2K, bro.
We got 2K26.
Hey, what y'all making?
I'm for sure I'm going PG, bro. Of course, point guard.
Get rewarded for playing My Career and My Team every day in NBA 2K26.
Yeah, with just a few seconds, logging into My Team will reward you with a daily prize and a special prize for 7 straight days of logging in. These rewards really add up and help you strengthen your lineup.
And in My Career, right next to the 2K TV watch stations, you can find your daily reward stations. 3 of them spread in each section of the city. Walk up and see what you get. Performance boosts, special banners, VC, and more will reward you for checking in.
Thousands of MT and VC will be available through each season, plus a lot of other cool prizes. So be sure to check into My Career and My Team daily before you start playing your favorite game mode in NBA 2K26.
This is Scott Moak, PA announcer for the Sacramento Kings, with a new edition of your top plays of the week. Where are we headed this week? Looks like 2K Day with Associated RC. The big head coming up with the big block, leading to the big laugh for the big shots. Picks up, takeover, the ball, and the game-winning 3.
Good game, you guys. Good game.
over to the theater with Green 2K. Leaps up and greens the block and breaks out for a Zion-like throwdown. With that kind of momentum play, let's hope it sparked a run to win the game. But will it win top plays? Vote now. Send us your best plays and assists on social media. Use the hashtag 2KTVWOW with your gamer tag. And you might be seen right here with us on 2KTV. Until next week, I'm trying to get the fastest time at the track. I keep bumping the rails on the turns. I'll figure it out. See ya!
We give you weekly tips on how to help improve your game, and we're always on the lookout for more community members to help share their insight into their success.
That's right. Next week, we'll have some pro tips from the community. The game has been out. They've put in the hours, so they're joining us next week to tell you how to get those wins.
I'm excited to hear what they have to say. Make sure to tune in next Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. And here's a tip for all of you. Go drop 50 on your opponents. Don't pass the ball. Just score. Right off the top, this week, we want to shout out the 2K community members who have topped the Season 1 leaderboards in the city so far.
In Park, what an amazing run from day one.
It's Cash Out, working on becoming the first back-to-back player to be the first to legend.
From the theater, where multiple game types are refreshed on Fridays.
Double HD, making it happen in a big way.
And showing out in the rec, making major contributions in 5-on-5.
None other than lifelong 2K fan, The Game.
And the top crews are active and really going at it. There's still time in Season 1 to dethrone the leaders and pave the way for your own legacy.
Wherever you play, the leaderboards are waiting for greatness to emerge.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. The NBA 2K26 Superstar Edition cover features one of the all-time greats, Carmelo Anthony.
He is a true NBA legend, and he's been a big fan and player of 2K for years. We sat down with him to find that he lived up to his status and motto, Stay Mellow.
Melo, welcome back to NBA 2K TV. We're so excited to have you back on the show. You're on the cover of NBA 2K26 Superstar Edition. What's that like for you?
to be kind of the face of 2K4, 2K26, being able to open the chapter and close the chapter, you know, in that span. I mean, you can't ask for nothing better than that.
I know that you've said out of all of the Mellos, all of the version of Mellos, 2K Mello is one of your favorites because once you're ingrained in 2K, you're there forever. So what's it like to know that kids that may not even have seen you play in the NBA will be able to play with your player?